Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of, where did I leave off? 15th, April 15th through the 21st. Of course, this will apply to you whenever you catch this. So if you catch it another time, another year, and it resonates, then it is meant for you. Let's tap into your energy for the week ahead. Remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde and eclipse season will still be felt. This is a time of change, of transformation, of healing and closure and, clearing out some karmic cycles. And I'm hearing for some of you, you thought you were over and done with a specific karmic cycle, thought things were dead, done, and over with, and then something kind of came back to life. It's got you a bit conflicted. I'm definitely hearing someone that perhaps you may have had some sort of connection, friendship, relationship, wanting to pop back into your life, but it's at their convenience. I feel like, Pisces, you've been there, done that with this person. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You know that every time this person comes in, there's a little bit of breadcrumby energy. They're inconsistent. You're just like, when you don't get up in the mix in my life, it seems to be smooth sailing. And then when you come in, there's conflict. Either that's where this ends up leading to or leaves you conflicted. I just heard it leaves you with your hopes up. I feel like you know that you've had to isolate and stay away from this person, detach emotionally. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you don't care about them or love them or have love for them in any way. But I also feel that this person may have gone through a really deep, dark depression, and there's a lot of regret and remorse. They won't fully admit to how deep those the depth of those feelings are, actually. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So earth sign energy could be what you are, what's in your chart, or the energy of the other person. So I feel like this is someone who's out of balance, someone who is out of their own integrity. I get this feeling that they've been trying to clean up their life. They've had quite a few setbacks, especially when it came to finances and career. There have been some hiccups. I'm hearing money tied up. I'm also hearing for some of you, you're just like, go deal with what you got going on. Leave me out of the equation. I'm going to keep moving forward regardless of all the drama you've got going on. So this person could have been, being sued. I'm hearing legal issues. Could have been divorce, separation, child support, alimony, owing people money, for example, back pay or a judgment of some sort. I just heard paying money to the system as well. Okay, so I don't know what exactly that means. Maybe they, have legal fees that they're still paying off, and it's not allowing them to live the life that they want for themselves. I mean, this could be their energy. It could be your energy, Pisces. Apply it to your situation. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Of course, I love this energy. Who wouldn't? This is new jobs, new opportunities, a new sense of stability, feeling grounded. A new chapter for sure. This is a new chapter unfolding and a new door opening up that brings about a lot more stability. So for some of you, it could be finally a stable, relationship, partnership in business, in love, friendship. You could have had somebody I heard you had somebody that really threw a wrench in your plan or your relationships. So if this was in a circle of friends, you may have had someone who had a lot of jealousy issues, who was lying to you, lying behind your back, telling you one thing and then acting a different way. I feel like truth was revealed and uncovered. And so now I'm seeing someone just go like that, like they were like a little bugger, a little gnat, And you're saying, yeah, we don't need that person in our group, in our life, in our circle of friends. They caused a lot of problems. And I think that if you did exclude someone because of their behavior or doing or whatever it may be, you're working to heal and mend your current connections, relationships, or the current situation. So if this was problems in the workplace, problems with your finances, problems getting a job, maybe your old boss was a POS, and made you seem to be like in a bad light, and you had a really hard time getting a new job or getting started in a career. Maybe you didn't have the best recommendation for a new place. I feel like that's definitely changing. I'm hearing someone's taking a chance on you. Okay, Pisces, but it also works the other way around. I feel like for some of you, you have been in this hermit energy. You've kept to yourself. You haven't really opened up to anyone. I keep hearing at the behest of, and I can't hear the rest of that sentence, and it's been bugging me because it's been going on for the last few minutes. So Spirit, please finish that sentence for me. Maybe it makes sense to you. Maybe you received a letter, a notification, an invitation that you're being asked or invited to be somewhere at the behest of. I keep hearing it. If you're feeling uncomfortable or maybe a little introverted, like you don't feel like your social battery or, whether you have it in your social battery or calendar to be at some sort of networking event or some sort of opportunity where you're going to meet. I just heard like people that are, come on, Spirit, people that are of high caliber. This could be very wealthy benefactors that can be helping you out, whether on a personal level, no judgment, get you some, whether on a personal level or whether on a financial business level, right? Startup company, networking, getting partners, sharing the wealth in that way. Somebody who wants to hear your spiel or what you bring to the table or what you're working on, and they become a very interested party is what I'm hearing, okay? Very important to someone out there who's working on their business, growing their business, whatever it may be. Seems very, very promising here, but you definitely got to get out of your own way. So as I was saying, for those of you that were afraid to open up or allow someone into your life, the Star card and Eight of Swords, it's time to get out of your own way. Continue doing the healing work. I mean, listen, I'm always going to, and this is a personal thing, and maybe it's because of my experience along these lines, but healing from within, self-love, unconditional love, inner child, whatever wounds you feel that you may be carrying, or you may be still picking at those scabs, or knowing that you have to heal from. I feel like you're being guided. Your own inner light is guiding you towards better people, better places, better experiences, a better future, whether in love or business, of course, or even just elevating your circle of friends, the people that believe in you. And I feel like you're being shown an example of, just how amazing and successful it is to believe in yourself. Okay. So definitely stay out of your own way. You are not stuck. You are not a tree. You are not stuck in a place, and even trees get uprooted and relocated. So, Pisces, if, I feel like there is quite a bit of optimism here, but again, stay out of your own way, Pisces. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Okay. Again, I'm hearing there's fluidity in commitments to your change, to your growth, to your success. I'm also sensing that there's a lot of frustration when I see this. If you get a little speed bump or you're not getting the clarity that you need, and then you get frustrated, and there's just for like a little bit, a short while, I get this feeling of wanting to throw in the towel, but then you're like, what am I doing? It's like you talk yourself out of it right away. Continue to talk yourself out of it. Don't ever stop yourself from growth, from success, from living your best life and whatever else you're trying to create for yourself. Hello, the Empress card. I mean, the Hermit, the Star, and the Empress card. If those three major arcanas do not give you the plot twist, the main storyline, I should say, the Hermit. Perhaps for some time you've isolated, you've gone within, maybe even had a little bit of a depression, or maybe this was someone you were involved with that had to detach, that had to crawl under a rock and find themselves in order to come back to you. But I'm definitely feeling that you know that you've had some dark times at one point or another that you've had to heal from. Probably some not so nice experiences that you've had to unfortunately work through and accept them for who they were, accept things for what they are and what they didn't turn out to be. And as you accept, heal, and grow, you're able to find the light at the end of the tunnel to truly see what your own potential is. And at the same time, if you fall in love with someone's potential and then they show you that they don't have the discipline or, the want, the need, the desire to truly better themselves, and you're still waiting for them to, I heard Spirit say, get in line with their own ability to be successful, to be their best version of themselves, then I feel that you're definitely, as you continue to work on yourself, you're calling in somebody that is in alignment with that. And what happens when that happens is growth, is beauty, is love, is success, is nurturing. There's a lot of unconditional love with this as well. There's a lot of, love from a mother figure, nurturing. Remember advice that you may have received from one point or another, at one point or another from a mother figure. I'm hearing there is somebody here who remembers as a child when you didn't even realize what insecurity was. Or self-doubt. You just knew you know the people around you, and you felt safe and secure. You never wondered if anyone was going to hurt you, betray you, backstab you, if anyone was going to leave you at any point. There was a turning point in your life where you may have experienced the first betrayal, the first heartbreak, the first feeling of self-doubt, insecurity. Maybe you were bullied or you got picked on. Somebody pointed something out that maybe you never even realized was anything to be, insecure about, right? Because we don't know these things. As kids, we're so pure-minded. We're innocent. And Spirit is saying, go back to that feeling of how it was. I'm seeing like a little child sitting on a mother figure, grandmother, somebody's lap, and just feeling like their life is just amazing. They're like a toddler, little kid age. But, children can be cruel, of course. So if you have at one point or another suffered from any type of bullying or, being made fun of that made you feel insecure, that just kind of followed you, that you've had to outgrow and, heal from and just, kind of put away, just know that brushing it under the rug isn't truly healing from it, but definitely working on your sense of self-confidence and security within self, and who you are as a person and what you are capable of and what you bring to the table, and feeling empowered within yourself. Very king, queen vibe energy, emperor, empress here. So I do feel that some of you are going to be reminded of what that was. You may have experienced that reminder recently, but it does feel like there will be something that comes through this week that's going to take you back to a simpler time, okay? Embrace it, embody it, and rewrite history. Seriously, stay in that energy. Rewrite history as if the insecurities never came to fruition. Remind yourself with, I'm hearing, remind yourself of who you truly are, your capability, your strengths, your power, your own empowerment. And not what somebody may be projecting onto you, or what somebody may feel threatened by you in particular, or, you know, who you are, what you bring to the table, what you're capable of, gifts, skills, abilities, your success, things of that nature. Okay, so let's close this out. Sorry, I had to get that super long message. It was coming in really loud and clear. Wisdom of the Oracle to close out this reading, and the card of peace. I will pull one more. And we had a few that were flying out, and so that's why I felt like I was called to pull one more card here. So you have the card of peace, card number 23, which equals number 5. So much like that Hermit card, this is, you know, also the Star card. There is this opportunity for, again, for you to go within and find a peaceful moment. This is very, it's giving me, and Spirit said embryo. It's giving me, you know, pre-birth in you know, in your mama's belly, right? And how safe and secure and warm everything felt. A time of peace. I feel like there is this need to really like make an effort to have some quiet time, to meditate, to journal, and allow those emotions, pent up emotions that maybe you may be holding on to or have been, you know, avoiding to resolve, to heal from. Allow them to release as you write things down. Regeneration, card number 46, which is number 10, 10 being at the end of a cycle. So cycles being concluded. This is also very much like the death card, right? Growth, regeneration. Again, it's giving going back to simpler times and rewriting history. And that's what this card is giving, regeneration. You know, starting anew, feeling, I just heard rebooted. So while you see here the fire, the lava at the bottom, it still has life coming to the surface. The sun is shining on it. You see the branches stemming, and there are leaves growing out of it. Regeneration through fire, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes, through fire, through thick, through thin. You still manage to come up. You still manage to heal. You still manage to grow. And you still manage to continue. So I'm getting this feeling of giving yourself a lot of love, hope, and prosperity coming to you as things start to evolve very rapidly this season. So Pisces, that's your reading. Remember to give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I opened up a few dates. The link is in the description box down below. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot, where you'll get more updates over there. And I will see you guys in next week's reading. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.